Thanks for coming out. Welcome to the first ever comedy open mic at Johnny D's. You guys ready for some fun? Hi. My name is Helen of Joy and I'll be your host tonight. And this is a comedy open mic night, so anybody can get up here. You just have to sign up.
Anybody?
If you think you're funny, you want to get up here, just see the sign-up sheet. And I gotta warn you guys, this is not a clean comedy show. This is 18 and up. So I hope you're not easily offended. If you are, you might want to get your earmuffs out, turn down your hearing aids, whatever you gotta do. Okay, so before we get started, I want to say a couple of things. A big thanks to Kim and Dave for letting us put on this event here tonight. And a shout out to my partners, Julie Sandoval and DJ Ozzy. We all work together to put on this show for you guys. And we're going to be doing it every third Tuesday. So afterwards, stick around. We're going to have a house party, some music, some dancing, karaoke maybe. Now, let's see what else I want to say. And we We are so lucky to have these awesome bartenders and servers here tonight. So please be good to these lovely ladies that are serving you. Okay, before we get started though, there are just a couple of rules. We ask that when the comedians are up here, you keep your table talk to a minimum. And don't interact with the comics unless they interact with you. It's a little distracting. Alright. Oh, and tonight they're giving out free samples of Kettle One from 7 to 9. So make sure you get that. So, all the comedians coming up here get 7 minutes. They'll get a light at 6 minutes. That means there's 1 more minute to go. And with that, are you guys ready to get this party started? Right. Like I said, for those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Helen of Joy. Although I do recognize a lot of you. Some of you I recognize from drinking at Finn's. Some of you I recognize from drinking at Tortugas. A lot of you I recognize from drinking here at Johnny D's. Man, I think you guys might have a problem. So I have lived in Florida for 10 years now, and I love living in Florida. With my love of the beach, sunshine, and alcohol, it's a no-brainer. This is where I belong. And you know, I grew up in South Georgia where there was a Baptist church on every corner, but here there's a liquor store on every corner. It's perfect. Yeah, I live in a little 55 and up community. You may have heard of it, Palm Coast. It's great living in a retirement community because there's happy hours every day and early bird specials. But I'll tell you who suffers here, the prostitutes. It is hard being a prostitute in a retirement community, guys. I mean, when all your clients are just trying to get by on Social Security, it's hard to make a living. Giving blowjobs on the back of golf carts for the same price as a fish and chip special, it'll take you forever to pay your rent. Next thing you know, you see these ladies out here trying to supplement their income, doing stand-up comedy, making the big bucks. But enough about me. Enough about Florida. So I can't even believe believe I get up here and do this now because I spent most of my life being painfully shy. I mean, speech class, thank you. Speech class was my worst nightmare. So naturally, I decided to do stand-up. But I love it though. I guess I'm a glutton for punishment. I think it comes from my school days though. I went to a Baptist school. That explains why I'm so sweet and innocent, right? But I'll tell you what the Baptist gave me. Baptist guilt. And it is real, guys, because most people, when something bad happens to them, they think, why, God, why? Why do bad things happen to good people? Not me. Something bad happens to me, I automatically assume at some point I did something bad to deserve it and I'm being punished. Like, I had a couple of impure thoughts about Jason Momoa once. That's probably why my transmission blew up. Or I stole a lip gloss 30 years ago. Must be why I got dumped. Speaking of getting dumped, this happened a long time ago now, but I went through a bad breakup. We were together for 4 years. I thought he was the love of my life. We lived together. I had to move out. It was a rough time. But with all that, that's not even the worst part about the breakup. The worst part, the same week I got dumped, my favorite toy died. This was the sex toy that was going to get me through, I don't know, weeks of celibacy. It gave out on me at the worst possible time. I mean, have you ever been rejected by a man and a sex toy in the same week? Definitely a blow to the ego. But it's okay, guys. I got a new shower head, so I'm all good. So, after the breakup, I ventured out. Breakups are weird. They make you do strange things like change your hair, lose weight, take up new hobbies, do stand-up comedy. I did all of that. I even tried going out to a ladies' night, and I hated it. I mean, sure, you get cheap or free drinks, but nothing gets you in the mood like the smell of sweat, cheap alcohol, and Axe body spray, right? I shouldn't complain, though. I mean, it could have been worse. In fact, it was worse a long time ago, because not that many people know this, but ladies' night dates back to prehistoric times. Yeah, men were out looking for women then, too. But when guys talked about going out clubbing back then, it hit a lot harder. Literally. They hit you over the head with it, drag you back to the cave. That was their ladies' night. It was a lot cheaper for the guys, but thank God we've evolved some. So, you may have noticed, I like to look cute and sparkly. But even still, I've never considered myself a girly girl because my nails aren't manicured. I don't wear designer clothes, and if I'm going to buy a bag that costs $300, it better be full of groceries. So then why do I feel like such a girl when I go in the hardware store? The way I feel trying to find something in a hardware store must be how a man feels trying to find tampons in the pharmacy. Lost, stupid, and scared to ask for help. I mean, because who wants to be asking for stuff in a hardware store like caulk, nuts, ball cock assemblies? You know, if I'm going to be asking for stuff like that, I'd much rather be at an Adam and Eve store where there's no misunderstanding what I'm talking about. Just one of those crazy things, I guess. I'll tell you what else is crazy. Dating. No, after that bad breakup, I tried online dating for a while, and I hated it. I mean, because guys lie on their profile all the time. And they don't necessarily lie about big things. They'll lie about little things, too. Like, I was talking to this guy one time, and we were getting along great, and we decided to meet up for lunch. So I get to the restaurant, and I see him walking up, and he looks a lot like his profile picture, but he comes up a little short. Literally, he was up to here on me, which there's nothing wrong with, but it said he was 5'10" on his profile. So it was really awkward. I didn't know what to do or what to say, so I just patted him on the head and said, "I'm sorry, buddy, you gotta be this tall to ride this ride." Yeah, I've never been good at dating. After that, I dated a guy that was so arrogant. Every time I said, "Oh God," in bed, he would answer yes. And then, okay, guys, this might be too much information, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. I'm all for getting tossed around a little, maybe a few love pats here or there. But this guy the other day took it way too far. He banged me so hard, he gave me a concussion. It was rough, it was. But you know what? He must have been a medical professional or something because he knew exactly what to do. He knew I shouldn't go to sleep right away, so he made sure I stayed up all night long. He was such a gentleman. I'll tell you though, most of the guys I've dated, I feel like they're like a period. I'm sad when they come, but happy to see them go. All this talk about dating reminds me when I was younger. I was never into sports because I was terrified of getting hit in the face with balls. But look at me now. Okay, guys, it's my time. Are you ready?